Hi, everybody. Welcome to upstate New York. We're in Buffalo, one of the best hockey markets in America, and EA Sports is ready to bring you all the action here tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Passes on over to Thomas. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Feeds it over. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Goalie plays it up. And now he moves it quickly to Benson. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
The Blues look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Puck grab by Shen. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the
Stop! And running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Sabres now lead by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Zucker. Takes a shot. Scores! They strike out Canada. It's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heel. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Here's a short pass to Folk. Sends the pass over. From the point, they take control of it. Denied by the goaltender. Gets the puck over to Doan. Regains possession at center. Here's a shot. Scores! That one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Buffalo's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Slides it across. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Picked off in the open ice. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Luukkonen's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Puck picked up by Quinn. Fires it on net. Tremendous block on the play. Swapping of the goaltenders.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Puck is struck, and we are back underway. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call. The officials' arm goes up in the air. Suntis going off for hooking.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they'll start with possession. Quick shot. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
Buffalo's trying to game by them.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Let's go! The man advantage, and they... Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. And no, I did not go over in a barrel over Niagara Falls, but we are in Buffalo tonight, and Sabres hockey is ready to go. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Works it across to Kyrou. They've got numbers here. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Now a quick pass to Samuelson. Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the boards by Krebs. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. So a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Tries to get it to Shen. Shot! That save! Oh, he got all that one. Oh, he cuts up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Takes the puck at the point. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Sabres win it. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Turn that one aside. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the keeper's going to play it. Samuelson's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Tuck. Handles the pass. Poked away at center by Zucker. With possession along the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bennington. And he takes a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back talents.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Avoids the poke trick and maintains possession. The Sabres have it now. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Timmins. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Dishes it off. Shakes himself free. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Power. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. BUF stands, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Sends the pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And that's turned aside with the blocker. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Directed over to Joseph. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tucker. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Thomas. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Feeds it over. With the blast. Turns him away. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And he slides it to Moleston. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. The Blues gain control of it. The Sabres will play it in their own end. First period nearly in the books here. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Oh, well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance, and he's got that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Driving out to the front. Big time stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Lets it go. Gets in front of it. Neighbors works the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a clutch save. St. Louis has it near the wall. Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tuck. Takes the return feed. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. He's in all alone. Oh, serves up a pokeball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. And that carries off a stick. Tucker's got the puck near the back end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Fabry. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Norris gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after a stick just explodes.
More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. St. Louis wins it. And that's broken out. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck grab by Torchenko. From along the wall, a shot. Denied that one. Drills him. Slides it across. Moves around along the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Little. And that pass is intercepted. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Great positioning in the defensive end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
The Blues looking against the half wall. Slides by the check. Denies him. The Sabres have it against the wall. Sends one up to Thompson. Back to the blue line. Handles that one. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Excellent stick work on the play. St. Louis gets a hold of it. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass over. And that's off a stick. Picking up a hit of steam on the breakaway. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
St. Louis is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've had a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches. When you have speed and numbers off the rush to push your opponent back, some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Polch has got the puck. Puts it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Puck picked up by Parayko. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick feed to Fabry. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Louis has jumped back into this one. They've still got a ways to go, but they've got some life here now.
They've got life, and they're going to have to press, and you can expect their D to be diving down the walls, pinching in, trying to seal everything in the offensive zone. They got to find ways to get good shots on net. They got 2 goals to get back from.
Moves it to Folk. And he moves it up to Neighbors. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Zucker. Oh, and some smoke breakaway. And he turned that one aside. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He likes to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Buffalo's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He counter punch, they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. We know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
St. Louis is quick on the draw. Cuts to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Quick pass to Fowler. On the attack along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Finds some space in the corner. The Sabres play it near the point. And that's deflected off someone in front.
St. Louis and their staff are going to have to figure out what went wrong in this game right from puck drop. Almost the full 60 minutes just completely flat. Sometimes you just don't have an answer, though, and have to throw the game out the window and reset in the next one.
And it's a quick pass to Sundqvist. Handles the puck. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. From the back of the cage with the puck. What a steal in his own end.
The Sabres are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And now he angles it across to Joseph. He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Dishes it off. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shot! And how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And he dodges the puck check there. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here's a short pass to Doan. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck over. Nearing the final minute of regulation. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck scooped up by Folk.
Binnington's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Bushnevich. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Here they come on the rush. On a good textbook hit there. Shuts them down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moves it to Shen. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll do it for right side here. Buffalo's ability to generate offense tonight, I think the difference in this one, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sabres Country. We're in Buffalo and an amped-up crowd here inside tonight, hoping for another Mayday moment. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Drives to the sweet spot. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Sends it over to Neighbors. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Darlene. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Taken by Fowler. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Thompson's going to play it against the half wall. From the left side, takes the pass. Great poise here as he gets it back. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Tosses it to Thompson. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the right wing. That's blocked by Luukkonen. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. St. Louis has the puck. Looks to pass it to Bushnevich. Oh, look at this. Takes the feed. Great read with the stick. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Blues have it from their own end. Gets it back. And he lowers the boom there. Moves it quickly over to Doan. Here's a short pass to Norris. Great glove save.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Too much traffic in the lane. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, that's a good hit. Made that stop. Picks it off. Look out. Quick feed to Quinn. And he had an answer with that save. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Sun to scud on the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Sends it down low. Moves it to Kyrou. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll
drawn there on the attack. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Ozone face-offs, this is where strategy comes in. You want your face-off player at the dot, able to win it, gain possession, and have a quick strike. Get that puck to the net.
Puck grab by Parayko. Quick pass to Bushnevich. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Moves by the check. Oh, what a save in front.
Binnington's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Luukkonen's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Broberg's got it behind the net. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Here he is in close. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. And a great save. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. The Blues win the faceoff. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick shot with the stop. Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dahlin. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Makes some space. Oh, he got paddled by Luukkonen. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Looks to make a play over to Kulich. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Luukkonen's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Puck picked up by Fowler. Feeds it over to Neighbors. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And now it's taken by Kyrou. Blocked aside. Slides it diagonally to Tuck. Moves into the slot. And that one's turned aside. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Get a little physical there with that collision. Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
And that's blocked away. Surface stick handling in his own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over to Power. Loses the coverage there. Shoves the puck away. Slides it across. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
McLeod's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dahlin's got control of it now behind the cage. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Schenn. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. There's a hit on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Steps into all of that. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. They've got numbers. Feeds it over on the rush. Great read in the offensive zone by Toad. Look at this. Great reach with the poke check. Gains the zone through the middle. Tuck's got it to the side. Off the outside of the iron.
Buffalo's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is the score. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, what reflexes to make that pass in. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Lowers the boom with that hit. Look at the Savardi spinorama. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
If the whole team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Buffalo's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances.
Shake loose. He's in all alone. Bulldogs on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves the puck down low. St. Louis on the attack. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Gains the zone through center. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Parayko. Pass back to the point. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying to miss.
All alone! Can't get that one to go. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Angles it over to Holloway. Unable to reach that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
St. Louis takes possession off the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Takes the pass. Scores! Better late than never, right?
James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Sabres have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now, and we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Passes it over. Shuts him down. Takes a slap shot from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Feeds the puck up to Power. Return pass. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he
Scores! The Blues are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
it's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away by Tucker. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And that's intercepted by Quinn. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, and here's the pass.
St. Louis has put their top line out there, and this is a good coaching decision. Listen, they've been away throughout the evening. I mean, they've been dominant in the offensive zone. They contributed
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Shen's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. The Blues have it from the corner. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And it's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Binnington's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues now lead by 3. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kulich. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the feed behind his own net. Slides the puck to Fabry. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And now he tries to get it across to Benson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Parayko. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Blues play it along the wing. Larson. And now it's grabbed by Kulich. Intercepted. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Great positioning by the defender. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Krebs. Fires it. Denies him on the play. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Sets it over. And that's stopped. Gets a piece of him with the trapper.
Luukkonen's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. St. Louis put on a show.